Hello everyone and welcome to this video tutorial. This video is gonna be regarding a previous video already of Cameron Penner, YouTube Cameron Penner. He did a remake on game Flappy Bird. He called it Birdie Birdie, but of course to prevent copyright issues and all that stuff. Anyways, I don't care about the MCA, so I call it Flappy Bird because it's the freaking same thing. I hope I don't get knocked down by the NSA or the FBI right now. So, I'm just kidding. Okay, so the thing is that let's see what he let's see what he did.
X minus 24 and then x plus 24. So what that's going to do is the grass is just going to keep moving like that. And when it gets too far, it's just going to jump over again and repeat itself. So that's cool. So that is Flappy Bird in GameMaker. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, so as you can see, just a little bit of demo right there when he played a little bit in the end of the video. Um, well, he did nothing more, nothing less than a remake of the game Flappy Bird using the awesome engine. Uh, the awesome engine of GameMaker. Um, okay, GameMaker Studio. So yeah, what he was missing in his ending, result ending or whatever, um, ending production, is that his game um, lack lacks of sound effect. There was a bug that enabled you to infinite fly on top of the pipes. And let's see what else. Some minor and another some minor fixes. So um, we're going to teach you my version of this remake using his remake. I just added this few other stuff here. So let's start. Um, let's see. Let's start with the sound effects. What you want to do first is create the sounds. I hope that you know how to make the ready sounds in GameMaker Studio. If not, go watch a video tutorial. Really, because I'm sorry that I don't teach you here right now how to make that because it takes a lot of time. So, theoretically speaking, what you're gonna do is go to any source in the internet, in the vast internet. It's a huge place, the internet. So, and you get your sound effect. So you're gonna need three things. You're gonna need um the main background sound or song looping. We're gonna set that later on. I'm gonna teach you. And then the second one is a flapping sound effect for the bird. And a game over sound effect. So you need you need the three of those in order to make the sound effects for the game. Once you have these, I'll teach you how to add them or whatever. But once you have these in the game, yeah, loaded in here in the GameMaker Studio, your game will sound something like this. Or will be looking like this. So as you can see, we have already resolved the main background sound effect, which is playing already. The flapping sound effect, I added it too, and the game over sound effect. So, in order you do that, you're gonna do create the sounds, list them here. It doesn't need to have an order or something like that. Just put them there, and then like you will normally do, load your file, play it, whatever, test it around, and you do it with the other sound effects too. Once you have done that, we're going to add it to the object bird. For example, in the object bird, in the create instance, um, we're going to play the sound and we're going to loop it. Okay. Um, if you don't know how to put the sound in the actions panel here, just go to control. Sorry, main one. Drag and drop sound, the first one, play sound. Drag and drop it here. Then you can arrange it, by order and all stuff. I added the first. I put it at first, on the top priority, because is the best thing. Of course, the first thing that we want to do when the bird is actually drawn into the screen is to play the sound effect. So that's what we want. Um, Another thing that we are doing here, some minor improvements. Um, Everything is good so far. Points. Okay. So every time that the game, sorry, that the bird is flapping, we want to make it. We want to make the game um, trigger an event, which will trigger the audio play for the game. So here in the globe left press in the object bird um, panel in the action in the events, um, you want to check here. Now below image speed equals dot point 0.3 or 3, add this little line of code. Audio play sound, sound flap 10, whatever false, which is the flap sound effect. Okay, and that's it. Every time the bird flaps, you will hear the sound being played. Let it load. Okay, and now every time that if the bird is dead, then play dead sound. So object bird dot dead 1 equals 1, which is just checking if the value is true or false. So if object bird is dead true, then autoplay sound the same structure as before. But this time we're gonna put the game over sound effect. Okay. Now we're done with the object bird. Now, okay. So, another minor fix or minor improvement that I did it was in his game and in the in and in the original one, comparing those versions. In his game, in the Cameron Penner game, um, the grass keeps moving, even though if the bird dies or something like that, you can see the bird dying and the pipes stop moving. So we want to make everything stop if the bird dies. So what we're gonna do is go to the object grass. Below the create event, we're gonna add a step event. So add event, step, and then you click here. This is the first one, step. Then go to control and then drag and drop the execute code function. Drag and drop it here in the actions panel. It will open like this, and it won't have anything here. So what you want to do is write these lines of code, and then it says it interprets like if algebra is that true, then set the HP to 0. So otherwise, everything stops. The grass stops moving. Because remember, when the grass is created at first instance, it will start moving left. So we don't want that. We want to check if the birds died. Of course, we want to make it stop. So that's it. And then everything is left as is default. Um, okay, so we're done with the grass. We're done with the bird. Let's see what else we did here. Yeah, as you can see, it's the same thing for the top pipe and all that stuff. Pipe bottom doesn't have anything, but it has an inheritance from parent. So from parent pipe top. Control, just leave it as is. Point, leave it as is. And now we are into the fixing the infinite flying on top of the pipes bug or thing. So what we're gonna do to do that little quick fix is to recreate a sprite. So, okay, we're still recording. So what we're gonna do is to create sprite. I called it already. It's calculation, so I'm just gonna put it again this time with complete name just for you guys. Now edit the sprite. Create a new sprite. Now make it 416 by 1 pixel height. 416 is the total width of um, viewport on the window. So I just zoomed in. Zoomed in the 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 sprite. So select the bucket and increase the opacity to 255. Otherwise, it will be transparent. Now select your color. In this case, I'm gonna make it red because I like it red. Hit OK, OK, and don't center it. Just leave it as is. Now, um, let's see. Wait, let me just test a little bit this. Okay, let me just delete this one. Actually, the one that I did was better. Because it's larger, I don't care. Okay, so, here you have your sprite. Okay, we have to leave it there. Now create an object called skycall, which will be referring to the collision or collide sprite. Now in that object, I want you to create two events. First, um, create the create event, add the create event. So it's gonna here go click here, add, then create, and then inside the event we're gonna add an execute piece of code action. So go ahead and go to Control Tab, then drag and drop the code, the execute function code, the execute code function, and drag it into the actions panel. Sorry for that. Having troubles today. I know what the heck. Um, Now what you want to do is start moving it left, and every time if it goes far to the left, then you jump forward again. Okay. Okay. And make it invisible again. And then every time that the player goes all the way to the top, it will collide with the red collision that we added, and it will stop. It will make the bird die. As you can see. So that's it. Oh, and sorry, in the end step, yeah. Remember, since we added the code of dying in the pipe top, we're gonna make it inherit the pipe top too. So if the bird is dead, it will stop. What the heck was that? Okay. I guess that will be everything for today. Yeah. So the things that we did was, oh, yeah, was lags of sounds. We fixed this already. So we're gonna put OK. Um, Bug infinite. Oh, okay, we fixed that too. And stop grass moving. Okay. Then we added the sound effects. And yeah, I guess that's it. We're good. So I hope you liked this video tutorial, and I hope you like the improved version um, of the Flappy Bird project. Oh, I was almost forgetting. This is a bonus. This is a bonus, guys. I did created the sound effects. Um, at least not the main background sound or music. But flap sound effect and a game over sound effect. I did those using this program, which is called BFX XR. I don't know if it's bfxr.com or .net, but yeah, they have a website. And you can go in there and you can play around with the settings. Um, they give you an option whether you can play around on the browser itself, or you can download the Windows application and run it from your desktop. So yeah, here you can do whatever you want in here, and it has a lot of options here, and parameters that you can switch around and play around with it. you will end up with different results every time. So there you have it. You just play around with the sound effects, and this is quite similar to the Mario sound effect when he dies. But I actually did it here in VFXR. I just took a jump, I guess it was. No, a laser shoot. Let me see. I did something like that. Then I lowered the pitch in Audition, Adobe Audition, and then I cut the sample just about the end, and then that's how I got the sound effect. The jump, I got it as well from the jump button. I click the button, and then I got whatever thing I liked. So I guess we're good, guys, and hope you like it. Bye bye.